Will robots replace soldiers on the battlefield? This question isn't science fiction anymore. The rise of advanced AI, robotics, and autonomous weapons is reshaping the way we think about war. And it's not just about machines firing weapons. It's about who holds power, who makes decisions, and what it means to be human in the age of robotic warfare. The robots are coming, and they're not just taking jobs. They're heading to the front lines. This video dives deep into the controversial world of robotic soldiers, the mind-blowing technology behind them, the ethical chaos they bring, and why, even in the age of automation, humanity might still be irreplaceable. Imagine a battlefield where machines never tire, never fear, and never hesitate. That future is closer than we think. Robotic soldiers can bring unprecedented precision. With advanced sensors and targeting algorithms, autonomous systems could reduce human error, potentially leading to fewer civilian casualties. No shaky hands, no fog of war, just cold, calculated action. They're also built for harsh environments, deserts, jungles, even radiation zones. Tasks that would break a human body are routine for these machines. They can climb rubble, scout dangerous terrain, and carry heavy payloads, all without the need for food, rest, or morale boosts. Most importantly, they could protect human lives. By taking on the riskiest missions, robots might reduce the number of soldiers killed or wounded in combat. But before we celebrate, we have to ask, at what cost? Here's where things get murky. If a robot kills someone in a war zone, who's responsible? The programmer? The commander? The machine itself? Autonomous weapons blur the lines of accountability and legality. Mistakes become harder to trace, and justice harder to serve. Then there's the psychological disconnect. War has always been brutal, and that brutality serves as a reminder of its consequences. But when you fight through a screen or send machines to do it, you risk dehumanizing the act of war itself. Will future generations understand the true cost of conflict if they never experience its pain? And perhaps most dangerously, autonomous warfare makes war easier to start. When there are no human lives on the line, just machines, what's stopping a country from pushing the button? Without the burden of casualties, political and moral hesitation might vanish. Still, the strategic edge robots offer is undeniable. They can be deployed instantly, dropped into hotspots without risking lives. Their ability to gather real-time intelligence using drones, satellites, and ground sensors could give commanders a crystal-clear view of the battlefield. AI can analyze this data on the fly, helping leaders make faster, smarter decisions. Then there's the digital front. Robots can be armed not just with guns but with cyber weapons. They can disable enemy comms, intercept signals, or even defend against hacking attacks in ways human soldiers never could. In short, speed, scale, and smart tech. A deadly combination. But here's the thing. War isn't just data and metal. It's emotion, judgment, and chaos. Humans bring something no algorithm can replicate: moral reasoning. In complex, chaotic situations, a human soldier can weigh values, make judgment calls, and understand the nuances of culture, behavior, and intent. Then there's creativity and adaptability. No matter how advanced a robot gets, it still follows rules. But humans? We improvise. We think on our feet. In unpredictable war zones, that creativity can mean the difference between victory and disaster. And let's not forget leadership. Machines don't inspire loyalty. They don't give pep talks, build trust, or share a foxhole. Human leaders motivate teams, build morale, and turn missions into shared purpose. So where do we go from here? We need international collaboration, not just to build better robots, but to create rules around their use. Who gets to deploy autonomous weapons? Under what circumstances? Who answers when something goes wrong? We need laws and regulations that keep pace with the tech. Just like nuclear arms treaties shaped the Cold War, agreements around autonomous weapons could shape our future, for better or worse. Because the truth is, the future of warfare won't be all human or all machine. It will be a hybrid. Robots will bring power, speed, and efficiency. But humans must remain in the loop, leading, deciding, and ultimately taking responsibility. This isn't just about machines. It's about us, our values, our decisions, and how we define war in the 21st century. As robotic soldiers rise, we must ask ourselves, are we ready for the battlefield of tomorrow? And more importantly, will we control the machines, or will they control us? If this video made you think, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk human to human.